Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video where today I wanted to go ahead and give you guys 5 big announcements that have been happening with gaming this time. In this case, I'm starting this new series because why not? And if you guys do enjoy this new type of series, that's going to be going on probably around every blue moon or something like that. Then make sure to hit that like button down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first part that's been happening with this, and the first big thing that's been happening with this, is Super Mario Run. Now, in this case, Super Mario Run is one of the biggest selling games that's out there for the iPhone at the moment, because Super Mario Run is actually one of the more downloaded games than Pokemon Go. Now, Pokemon Go, once it first came out, was actually one of the top rated games for Android and iOS. But now, only for iOS users. Hopefully, Nintendo decides to make an Android version of Super Mario Run. Is actually more of a one of the more top-rated games on the iOS store, and the reason why for that is because it has a really good storyline to it. Now, in this case, it has the same storyline that all Mario games have, like, oh, Peach is in distress, Mario goes save her from Bowser, and then when you reach World 8 Castle, the big Bowser Castle, you beat Bowser and everything's back to normal again. Just take some time. But now with Super Mario Run is more of a running, tapping, and all that good stuff level. I guess you can almost put it next to the platform of Jetpack Joyride or something like that, because it's more so of a Jetpack Joyride type of game. You just have to go ahead and take a look at what you need to do, tap to jump, and then jump to wall jump and jump to wall jump and all that good stuff. It's actually one of those really good top-rated games that I wanted to play for a little bit, but unfortunately the Android version is not available to us yet, and hopefully Nintendo will go ahead to think about making an Android version. I'm sure they're thinking about it and developing right now, but until then. Next that we got on the list is Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now, one of the top-rated games for the Nintendo 3DS is actually one of the best Pokemon games that I say is one of the best, and let me tell you why. Even though they removed the gyms and stuff from Pokemon, from the actual Pokemon series, from this newer one, is more of a, oh, I get to catch pretty much every single Pokemon, and for God's sake, you can even catch a Mewtwo if you want. It is actually a really cool game in this case that you can catch a ton of Pokemon, because that's what Pokemon basically was about at the first place anyway. Catching as many Pokemon as you can, and catching them all. As you can see in the brand, Pokemon, catch them all. That's basically what the point of the game is, and then you can just catch the more rare Pokemons instead of actually having to beat every single gym that's actually in all those previous games in there. So I like what Pokemon actually tried to do to make it more toward their company instead of more toward what the people kind of say about it. Let's go ahead and move on to the next and the third topic, which is Minecraft. TU46 is now coming out in December. It's coming out in a few days, and we really want to go ahead and get that onto our hands right now. Now, in this case, if you guys haven't seen TU46, the changelog and all that good stuff, I will put that down in the description below, so that way you guys can look at it as well. TU46 is one of the biggest and major Minecraft updates that will be happening. In this case, if you don't know what Minecraft I'm talking about, in this case, console edition, TU46 title update 46. In this case, TU46 will be coming out this December, if not January, early January. And Mojang has made a lot of progress since TU45 has came out. And in this case, TU45 had kind of part of TU46 that was coming out, and then TU46 was going to come out. Sounds confusing, but I kind of see what they're getting at. In this case, hoping that it would have came out today, as Minecraft and Mojang always releases every single Minecraft update on a Tuesday, but I kind of get their perspective on that. I don't know why they released it on a Tuesday, but I was hoping they would actually do it on a Tuesday, as they would always do, but they're still working on the update. I'm glad that they always have tried to do that, and everyone is on the mind of Minecraft TU46. The reason why is because of the elytra, the new end biomes, and then the new items that will be coming with the TU46 update, which I'm sure that Minecraft TU46 is going to take a lot of storage out of the system itself for PS4 especially, because in this case Minecraft took what, can I say a gig or so just to go ahead and do that. In this case, I don't see why it takes a gig, and Minecraft on my PS3 only takes what, a gig of that too, but it's not as much as I thought it would be. Anyways, Minecraft TU46. That's basically what's happening with that. More new things coming out to that, and yeah, I can't wait until December. Probably it's coming out on Christmas, who knows. The next thing that is coming out with the new news, the updates and stuff, we have Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. Now in this case, Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo 3DS is part of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Well, not the production, but in this case the purchases in the game, in-game purchases that you can possibly ever get. Because in this case, Super Mario Maker, for Nintendo Wii U, it was actually a really popular game because you can make your own levels and all that good stuff. And now you can do the same thing on the Nintendo 3DS. It is one of the most rated games that you can possibly ever get for a Nintendo 3DS. And if you guys haven't seen the 5 facts why you should get Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS on my channel, then go ahead and look on the videos tab on the section below on the YouTube app, and go ahead and look on there. And I will leave a link down in the description below, so that way you can go ahead and check out that video as well. Now in this case, you can do pretty much everything that you can possibly with Super Mario Maker. And it's with all games. You can pretty much do anything that you can pretty much ever want to do in a level like that. If you want to customize your own levels and all that stuff, you can now do that on the Nintendo 3DS version as well as the Wii U version. Now, that's actually one of the best things that I could possibly ever wish for Christmas. Super Mario Maker was actually released December 2nd of 2016, which was about 2.5 weeks ago, but still one of the most rated games for Nintendo 3DS. And anyways guys, that was the news, the updates that have been coming out with the games all of a sudden. Oh, I think I forgot one more thing. How about the Nintendo Switch, for God's sake? You remember when I did that about a month ago or so with the analysis trailer and all that stuff? Now Nintendo is deciding to give us a lot more information about the Nintendo Switch, like the production and how the console is going to how the console is actually going to act as a portable and console gaming system. In this case, Nintendo actually decided to go ahead and give us information that the portable side of things is going to be 40% portable, and the other 60%, I guess, is going to be part console. Now, why would they actually just put it like part percent portable and part percent console? I've got no clue. But they decided to go ahead and give us that information, as well as the production and the specs of what is to happen with the Nintendo Switch. Now, the specs, I don't know. I didn't check the specs just yet, but I'm almost sure it's going to be better than Nintendo Wii U specs. By far, it's probably going to be better than that. So, in this case, with the Nintendo Switch, it's actually going to be a bit better with a bigger battery and all that good stuff. So, it would actually be a really cool thing for Nintendo to actually go ahead and try to do. But that's the information that Nintendo has given us for right now. There are a few questions that I've wanted to go ahead and ask, like what's the production going to be like, what are the games that have been coming out with the Nintendo Switch, and what will you be doing with the disc games? Will it be a disc converted into the cartridge, like how the Nintendo Switch was originally going to be back, but how are we going to be able to do that? Or is it going to be a digital version, like how we can be able to do on the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U? I've got no clue. But anyways guys, that is the part of the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, then make sure to hit the like button down below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.